Whether it seems like a big goal or a small goal, an easy or hard goal, no matter what it is that you want, it's always very useful to think that desire all the way through. You do that by answering the following questions. What is it that you want? Why do you want it? What will I feel like when you have it? When people set out to accomplish their goals, especially as the goals seem lofty or challenging, they often lose sight of what they wanted in the first place. They often get lost in struggle and sacrifice. People often find themselves asking, how did I get here? Or they ask, why does this achievement not feel as good as I thought it would? When you decide to reach for a goal, as you think the goal all the way through, and as you maintain an understanding of what it is that you are really after, you'll maintain sight of what you really want. So there's no getting lost. You'll always know how you got to where you are, and you'll always be satisfied that from where you are, you're well positioned to reach your goals. When you think your goals all the way through, and as you maintain that understanding of what it is that you're really after, you eliminate the need for struggle and sacrifice. And this is because struggle and sacrifice is not about the action that you're taking. Struggle and sacrifice is about the negative stories that you tell about action and the resulting loss of clarity that you have. No action is easy or hard, but any given action will feel easy or hard based on what you believe about yourself and based on what you believe about taking action. When you think your goal all the way through, as you create clarity for what it is that you really want, you'll maintain a high level of satisfaction. That satisfied state of mind will automatically cause you to believe in and to tell better stories about yourself and to tell better stories about those actions. You will not feel struggle and sacrifice, yet you'll absolutely take action with energy and conviction. Because you thought your goal all the way through, because you identified the core of what you really wanted, the amount of time it takes to achieve becomes irrelevant. Your clarity and satisfaction keep you energized throughout the entire journey. And this is useful because, as you may already know, some of those lofty goals take longer to achieve than you ever could have imagined. And you absolutely need the staying power if you're going to achieve. And finally, because you thought your goal through and because you're so aware of what it is that you really wanted in the first place, when you do achieve that goal, you will know it and you will appreciate it. Therefore, you will not be asking, why does this not feel as good as I thought it would? Instead, you will feel happy because the journey itself was uplifting for you. Furthermore, your practiced skill, that is to appreciate things that are already done. That's going to mean that you continue to highly value this goal after it has already been reached. That appreciation of what is already done is what causes you to feel great about the goal that is now complete. Thinking your goal all the way through sets you up for real success. So at this time, I'll ask you to think your goal all the way through. What goal do you have and why is that goal important to you? What will life feel like after you have achieved that goal? Your answers are specific to you. The details are specific to you. And with that said, we're all human and achieving our desires is meant to satisfy our general human needs. Everything that we ever want is always about meeting our human needs. Survival, safety, belonging, love, and accolade. When we have all these needs met, we feel like we are thriving. Or better said, when we have these needs met, we feel happy and we feel certain that we have endless reasons to feel happy. Your unique goal and your unique reasons. As you continue to answer the question why do you want this? What will this do for you? What will happen when this is done? How will all of this make you feel? The answer always comes down to some kind of satisfaction and happiness. Your goals are meant to satisfy your own human needs, and your goals often satisfy the needs of other people to some degree. With this knowledge about what your goals are really for, you can ensure that you enjoy every action that you take. You'll be able to endure whatever amount of time it takes to reach your goal, and you can ensure that when you do reach your goal, you are as satisfied as you intended to be. So again, I'll ask you to consider your own goal. Which of your human needs will it satisfy when you have achieved? Is your goal about ensuring surviving or thriving in some way? Is your goal about creating safety in some way? Does it have anything to do with belonging to a group of people or being accepted by people? Do you expect that your goal will bring you some kind of love or accolade? I cannot hear your answers, obviously, so I'll have to let you think this through for yourself. I can, however, offer this example. When thinking about career goals, as an example, people often think of professionals such as medicine, law, technology, or finance. Often people consider entrepreneurialism and they know that they want to be highly successful. People often picture great sums of money, they picture freedom and the time to do things that make them happy. When you think this type of goal through, when you consider why you would want such a distinguished career title and role, you'll have to acknowledge that any of these professional roles will render large sums of money. That means you'll have ample means to pay for shelter, food, and water. That is survival. These higher paying careers allow you to buy or rent homes in neighborhoods that are thought to be relatively safe. the career title, doctor, lawyer, engineer, CEO, etc. These titles all imply that you are intelligent and that you have a strong work ethic and that you see actions all the way through. Therefore, you create the outcomes that you intend to create. All that's highly admirable, and people will show you that admiration. That will feel good to you. This is known as accolade. As you receive this accolade, you will feel smart and you'll feel worthy of everything that you want. As someone who feels worthy, you exude self-confidence, and that draws an enhanced appreciation from people. That appreciation is a kind of love. To be loved is yet another human need that we all need satisfy. Finally, your self-confidence, which is supported by these career achievements, makes it clear to you that you really do belong wherever it is that you want to be. Belonging, as you know, is yet another human need. The goals that we set, the things that we desire, everything we want to achieve is meant to satisfy our basic human needs. With that said, we only have mental clarity. We only have energy and a strong desire for action when our basic human needs are already met. That means that we have to already feel a sense of survival and safety. We have to already feel a sense of love, belonging, and accolade before we set out to achieve a goal. That satisfaction of our human needs gives us clarity, energy, and conviction to take meaningful action for long enough to actually do the things that we set out to do. The more we feel that our needs are satisfied, the more energy, clarity, and conviction we have. Admittedly, there are some goals that just do not require that much energy. And that means that you can achieve some things even as you do not have some of your needs met. For those goals that seem lofty, however, you will need maximum energy. When you're attempting something that feels like a major achievement, you need maximum energy, maximum clarity, and maximum conviction, especially as you set out to do these things that seem unlikely or impossible. The good news is that you can have all of your human needs met long before you achieve your outcome. Whatever need you wish to satisfy, do know that your need will be satisfied instantly in the moments that you appropriately value and appreciate everything that you already have. Appreciation is a powerful tool that maximizes your state of mind. The way that you think is altered and hindered in any moment that you do not give due attention to, and in any moment that you do not appropriately value everything that has been going well for you. Meanwhile, the way that you think is maximized when you appreciate the benefits of your present circumstances. There are no words to demonstrate the magnitude of the leverage that you gain by appreciating and by feeling satisfied by the advantages that you presently have, even as there is something that you do not have yet, even as you in some way feel limited or hindered. When you appreciate everything else that is going well for you, that's when you are empowered, and that empowerment feels like energy, clarity, and conviction. At this point, you do not feel a strong need to achieve a particular goal. Instead, you feel a strong confidence that you will just achieve it. You will enjoy whatever action is necessary because from your general state of appreciation, the exact same action that you would otherwise think is awful, as you are satisfied and in that appreciative state of mind, that exact same action is now rewarding no matter how difficult it seems. From your appreciative state of mind, rather than tell a story of struggle and sacrifice, you tell the story of how you are just rising to a challenge, and you feel good about yourself because you know that you are a person who is strong enough to rise to any challenge. Because you feel so good about yourself, you don't care about how long it takes to achieve because you're just enjoying the journey. Enjoying the journey is the whole point of having a goal. Having a goal gives you an excuse to embark on a journey. Progress along your journey is what is really satisfying. Achieving your goal is necessary, and at the moment of achievement, you will feel the best that you feel about whatever it is that you wanted. But then sometime after you've achieved, it becomes more challenging to appreciate and to feel satisfied by this thing that you once yearned for. Sometime after achievement, people begin to forget the true value of that achievement, and they lose a sense of satisfaction. And this is why people often ask the question, why does this not feel as good as I thought it was? The answer to that question is, you just need to brush up on your skill. That is to appreciate everything that is already done. At this time, it's wise to apply either of these two solutions. First, as you move throughout the day, take note of everything good that you have and itemize all that you can do thanks to what you have. Now, that will bring you a sense of satisfaction. But if you feel that you need a stronger tool for appreciation, then take some time apart from those things that you've been forgetting to appreciate. Going just a day or two without key luxuries is enough to spark your appreciation when you are reunited with these luxuries. Now, this is powerful. Again, words cannot do this justice. When you create this experience for yourself, as you perpetually itemize your advantages, your appreciation will return and you will feel great. As you experience an enhanced satisfaction with all that you already have, you will naturally identify some new thing that you want. This is a good thing. This new goal renews within you a sense of purpose. As you embark on a new journey, as you again experience feelings of hope, intrigue, and progress, you further experience those satisfying feelings of appreciation. As you again achieve something new, you experience the pinnacle of appreciation and satisfaction. You will perpetuate this cycle of appreciation, purpose, progress, and achievement, and you'll be living the good life that you want to live. Every goal that you have is meant to further satisfy one of your basic human needs. With that said, do not wait for the achievement to satisfy your needs. There is ample reason to feel satisfaction right now. That's useful because your satisfied state of mind thinks differently. Your satisfied state of mind thinks more wisely, and as such, you are empowered to achieve your wildest dreams. Whatever goal you have, no matter how insignificant or no matter how lofty it seems, always think that goal through. What do you want? Why do you want it? What will life feel like when you have it? This leverage is priceless. Sending good vibes.